talking down to a woman while you masturbate to free internet porn? Hi, welcome to Save Point, a show about video games where we take your topics from Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Tumblr using hashtag SavePoint. I'm Michael Anthony Torres.
I'm Ryan Shepard.
I'm Hunter Taylor.
We have a great show. We have a lot of topics.
So many shows!
So you know what? I'm gonna start this off right here, right now.
Okay, just go ahead.
Aggressive.
Get all in there.
This is from Monsieur Birds, who is a super fan.
Oh yeah,
a
long
super
time.
fan.
Long time.
He says, with the wonderful technology of scanning people's faces, would you like to see any of your favorite celebrities in future games? If not, why? If yes, who would you like to play as so you can wrestle a bear? Not including a sports game. Okay.
So does that mean you have to wrestle a bear? Is that like included in this?
You have to. Like,
let me
go for it. Go for it. Okay. So for me, I love acting. I've acted before. I've done stage work. For me, if I want to see an actor in a role, I want to see a good actor in a role that fits them. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to say like, oh, this actor needs to be in the game, I'm not going to drop a name unless it's Michael Fassbender, unless it's Idris Elba. You know what I mean? Unless it's Sir Patrick Stewart, unless it's Daniel Day-Lewis. You know what I mean? Like I want to see real performances that you would only get from an actor of that caliber. Like I don't mind if there's actors, there are other actors like Samuel Jackson voicing a character. I don't care. I mean, like, yeah, that's cool, it's great. But if I'm talking like an actor that I want to see somebody big, and I want to see somebody just nail it. You know what I mean?
I'd want to see Gary Oldman or DiCaprio. I think those two would really get it out of the park.
I think I don't know. I think Scarlett Johansson could do something good. Like I could see her in like a very actiony role.
Yeah,
and they could do her. I was also thinking, Nick
Nolte.
Who the heck is McNulty?
I don't know. I saw his name on the internet today.
Okay.
I figured you guys would know.
It's okay. I don't know who I was gonna say. Sean Connery. Just Sean Connery.
Pierce Brosnan.
No. Not
Daniel Craig.
No,
all
no.
the James Bonds.
No. Sean Connery, and he could be in a game where he's every character.
Just all of them.
He's every character.
Is he the female characters as well?
Yep.
Huh. Maybe I'd play that. I'd probably.
I play it. Like, oh, you hit me, you dumb bastard.
Why isn't there just Sean Connery mods for games?
There isn't. I have never seen a Sean Connery mod.
Sean Connery mod for like Amateur Surgeon or the Surgeon Simulator 2013.
Do it for Skyrim.
Exactly.
Oh my god. He's already in a game. He's already in a game, but I've never seen him in a game like mocapped or anything.
Yes.
Liam Neeson's.
Ooh.
Some Liam Neeson's.
That's right.
Liam Neeson.
All that talent.
He was in Fallout. He's your dad in Fallout.
Wasted in Fallout because you actually see him a lot in the game.
But I felt it.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, that's my dad. You know?
Yeah.
Who else? All right.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one because I feel like it's one of those like I don't read a script or like you see the plot synopsis for a movie and I'm like, you know who'd do great in that? Like that's not my job. Like I want the finished product and be like, wow, he did do a good job in that.
No,
I'm glad I didn't have any control over casting.
I want Seth Rogen, but as Seth Rogen in a game that he has no place being in. Like I'm talking like a future space shooter where people are like decked out in armor with like laser guns, and Seth Rogen just walking by.
There's a level in a library in a hall of records, and it's just the 40-year-old virgin and knocked up. It's just DVDs everywhere with videos we've been playing all over.
You know the rumor about Songbird being in Bioshock 1?
Yes.
Yes. Imagine having the Seth Rogen laugh like in the background. As a distant like ambient thing. That'd be really hilarious.
Just walking around like hunting, like Cabela's Dangerous Hunt. just walking around the woods and you just hear his chuckle off of this way.
Oh, let me hit you with another one. Ready? John Hamm.
Ooh, John Hamm.
Like there needs
or
to be
as I like to call him, Old Batman, because that's what he looks like.
Like we need like a new LA noir, like crime noir film that takes place in that period because he nails that.
Right.
As
the guy from LA Noir is in Mad Men.
Is he really?
Yes.
Perf. Just switch it around.
And New York Noir, which I don't understand how that's not a thing. LA Noir, NY Noir.
Yeah, why not?
Just get on it. I don't get it.
John Hamm in a video game.
Straight up. Team Bondi, nobody cares about Horror of the Orient. Cancel that game. Nobody cares. That's their next game. I don't care!
Let's see. Oh, God, some other good celebrities. We need some more female
I
celebrities
think,
in there.
well, I was gonna say.
I'd love to see Sigourney Weaver in anything. To be completely honest.
Just the Chastain.
Oh my God, Jessica Chastain.
Remind me who that is?
First of all, she's an incredible actress, and she's also the woman of my dreams.
She's in Zero Dark 30.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
A little bit older.
The angel of Zero Dark, the older angel of my dreams. Oh my God, Jessica Chastain.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal would be a good person for
Yes.
like.
Oh, I'm a Gyllenhaal. Not Maggie.
He's a great.
Not Maggie. No, Maggie. Here's the thing, Maggie is not the most classically attractive woman, especially in the form of in the world
I
of
just don't
Hollywood.
like her voice.
But she's a really good actress.
I just don't like her voice. She's a good actress, but I don't like her voice.
Yes, I see you.
Hugh Jackman.
These are not women.
No.
No, I'm not trying to name them.
I'm pretty sure actually wasn't
I'm trying
Hugh
to-
Jackman like in one of the like in the Wolverine game? Didn't they
I
actually
think
have
they
it
did.
as Hugh Jackman?
I'd love to see Kathy Bates from Misery.
Oh God.
Because she really
She's
is a great
scary.
actress. She's a scary woman, but she's a really good actress. She truly is.
Like I can't picture Roseanne in
Diane
a video
Lane.
game, but I can picture Roseanne doing the voice in a video game. Like and that would be a scary
Yes.
like monster.
Diane Lane. Is that a reference? I'll get a reference. She was just Martha Kent in Man of Steel.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
On that subject,
Finally
Kevin
said-
Costner, or yes, Kevin Costner. Wasn't that his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Another actor I'd love to see.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there's like someone really obvious I'm not thinking of and it's making me upset.
Jonathan Depp. I hate for his name to actually be John.
I think Amy Adams would be okay.
Amy
Amy
Adams.
I think she'll be okay.
And her double, Isla Fisher. Her life double.
Which one do you prefer?
Amy Adams.
Alright, let's move on.
I could never be with a woman who agreed to marry Sacha Baron Cohen.
Alright, here we are. This is from Jason O'Malley at Joe Malley, a bunch of numbers. The next-gen rush has led to some wonky UI on both systems. What are some truly next-gen features you would like to see?
I don't know.
I mean, I think this
I'm
stuff-
not an idea man for game UI.
I mean,
for console UI.
I think like artificial intelligence is the biggest thing. The idea of like they're trying to make AI almost imperceptible from real players.
Stop. We just saw the movie Her. Are you and me ready to have our hearts broken?
No, I couldn't do that.
Keep away from the
You know
AI.
what?
I don't want to cry for
You
the
know,
rest of my
like
life.
that's just like poetic justice. Like I would fall in love with a video game. Like that would be my downfall.
Would you fall in with the little alien from the movie Her, who's the coolest little guy that he talks
Dude,
to?
do you know
That's
Spike
Spike
Jones?
Jonze, yes,
Spike
that's
Jones
Spike
is the
Jonze.
voice of the little fuck you alien in Her. Oh, you're a big pussy.
Right?
It's so funny.
Nah, don't date her. She's
Dude,
fat.
what if video games were like that?
I hope in
Oh
the
my
future,
God.
video games are just.
That's an advancement I'd like to see.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen the movie Her, when he plays video games, it's like it's almost like a projector, but not on a wall. Like it fills the room.
Yes.
So it's like this whole interactive space, and like it's kind of like
Yes.
mocap and
And
everything.
characters in video games, they don't even try anymore. They just curse it up. They
Yeah.
just, oh my god, I can't wait.
And you can talk directly to the characters, and it's almost like any other person.
yes.
Like at one point, he answers the phone, and the character in the game's like, "Who's that?"
Who are you talking to? She sounds fat. That was just his go-to thing.
What was it? What you're talking about with like smarter AI and stuff. That's getting done apparently with the Shadows of Mordor game, the new Lord of the Rings game.
I haven't
Yes.
heard about that. What are they doing?
Apparently, like say like you fight an orc and you slash him, but you don't kill him, and it leaves a scar, and he'll forever remember you.
Yes.
And he'll he'll build up people, and come back and fight you, and
Yeah.
it'll be like a mini boss
Yeah,
battle.
Holy
they're super serious pack AI. And then like even then like you could go and be like, oh, that's the leader of the pack, and you could like kill him, and then like maybe one of the orcs that you didn't kill in the fight remembers that you killed him, but he doesn't want to fight you later because he knows you killed the big orc, so now he's usurped his throne and he will let you pass because now he has the power.
That's amazing.
Like all this crazy
He follows
stuff.
you out of the game. You're playing Call of Duty, and someone like snipes you, and it's like, "Damn it, orc! Let it go! I killed you in one game."
Yeah, that game is really
That sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
really cool.
But like it's kind of what they're doing with Titanfall too, like where they're trying to like make this the AI is so advanced that they're using
Yes.
off-site processing to do it, and like the drive guitar apparently with Forza is supposed to be really advanced. So AI I think is the biggest thing. If they could actually use like the Kinect and I guess also like the PlayStation Eye in ways that are
That's what I was gonna say.
like really well done because it's not there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I think the reference I keep saying is a reference I heard where he's like, it was someone like Phil Spencer. It was somebody who was a big up there at Microsoft. He was like, I can't wait to see how the hardcore developers do it. And he was like, I can't wait to play a game where I wink at the shopkeeper and that's like me flirting with them, and that's going to get me a discount on something.
That's amazing.
Like that's the
I
kind of
wanna
stuff I'd
see
like
that.
to see.
I want to see that. I want to see
10% off.
what John Carmack does with the Oculus crew, since apparently he's with them now.
I know. I got a TV. I can see what he's doing.
Well, the thing is, do you know about Crystal Cove, like the new prototype for Oculus Rift?
Yeah, that has the motion tracking, the
Okay,
LEDs
but
and all that.
one of the things they said about it is that it's meant for a sit-down experience, so you can't really complain now. Because like,
Well-
all you do with the motion capture is like so you can move around and do it, and they added like 3 more degrees in which you can move. So it's like okay, you can still sit down and play and have that sort of high.
But then why'd you buy a TV?
You could still use your TV.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of people buy nice sound systems and they buy really nice.
You could still use your sound system. I think your sound system would be even better suited that way.
But here's the thing: is it going to have the information built into your 7.1 surround sound that when you look over to the left, all the speakers change, the speakers shift?
I'm
and
sure they
understand
could
that?
make a software for it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you already spent a lot of money on a sound system and a TV, why spend another $300 when you can just enjoy the great thing you already have?
I would just look at it as a different experience. Like you just enjoy them for what they are. You use your TV and you use your surround sound, and then when you want to like get the shit scared out of you, you put on your headset.
And can I even do it because I have glasses?
I don't know. I'm not sure if
Can
they
I even
have
wear
research
that
on
thing?
You might be able to. I don't know. So yeah, that kind of stuff is the advancements I want to see.
Yeah. I was gonna say some more stuff with the Kinect because everybody just seems like they're using it for voice commands and stuff. I would like to see more gameplay, like better than the 360s. Well, that's more like a beta, but I would like to see for the Xbox One to really showcase what the Kinect can really do and be like,
Black and white.
yeah.
And it's like, what was the game for the GameCube where like they fucked with you so hard? Like, was it Eternal Darkness?
Yes.
The one where they're like they talked about like your save files and
Yes,
stuff like
the
that.
screen would go all blue and it'd say like video 1 on it, and
Yeah. Like if a video game can tap into your hardware that much, like I feel like there's a shitload of shit you can do with the Oculus.
Yes.
That is the most eloquent way I've ever put anything. There's a shitload of shit.
You're like Shakespeare.
Hey, I am. This in living flesh.
Was that an iambic pentameter? Was that how that was written?
Yeah.
Was that another theater reference
No.
that was a mistake?
I don't know.
Okay.
You want to do one of these topics?
Difference. And
Shenan Kalhar.
Shannon Carr from Tumblr said, "How do you guys feel about game dev hate and people saying terrible things about the people who make the games we love?"
Yeah, I think that's a real issue.
I think it's an issue, but ultimately it's part of gaming culture because gaming is so ingrained with internet culture, and you have internet anonymity, and you have that anonymity on Xbox Live, and you have.
I think it's a problem though, and I think it's so sad that I think we're seeing them get to a point where they don't want you to be able to hide your name anymore. Like they've talked about with Xbox the whole idea of like, oh yeah, incorporating real names. Like I don't want to do that. Like when I first started on the internet, it was a time where like internet handles were the thing, you know, and it was
you
kind of
have a clever internet handle,
and it was like almost like it was like a separate psyche, kind of let you have this sort of like second life.
Oh, video game reference!
So, but things like they're kind of taking that away, like the
Yeah.
Facebook age, where everything's like, oh, connect with Facebook, or like I don't necessarily want everything to have my name, but I think that's why. Like, did you ever read? There was a story put out, and I think it was Polygon. It might have been Kotaku, but I think it was Polygon, where it was the guy who was the former bandhammer of Xbox Live. Like, he was the guy, and he's just someone. He's like, he got so many death threats. It was intense. Like, it's scary because when someone gets permanently banned, they go to him and be like, I'll fucking kill your whole family.
And honestly, this is one of those things where like, I understand internet anonymity, and I think it is important. But I think when you're that person who says, I'm gonna fucking kill your family, I feel like that should be up on your Facebook.
Yeah.
And you should be able to take it down. I think everybody should know that you are incapable of handling emotions when it comes to things like video games.
Yeah.
That you are, and I'll fight anybody who who disagrees with me, that you are a piece of shit
You are.
who is incapable of the most basic of self-control.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you're that person, if you're the person who plays a game of Call of Duty and sees that someone's name might imply that they're gay, and you criticize them because of that, I feel like everybody should know that you're a homophobic piece of shit.
Absolutely.
It's calling you out.
Thing is you're right. Like internet anonymity.
Anonymity. Anemones.
Seen anemones. I don't even like that movie. Anyway, I don't. I'm the only person alive who doesn't like Finding Nemo. Anyway, there's a sense of responsibility that comes with that. It's like, okay, you need to be able to fucking handle yourself when you're not accountable for the things you do, which is kind of a funny thing. You need personal accountability.
Which people have no personal accountability. It's like, hey, should I threaten this guy? Should I threaten to kill him and his wife and his kids while spouting racial slurs and epithets and saying homophobic things and xenophobic things? I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I think part of it is because it's such a new thing. You know what I mean? There was no point in school where they were like, okay, children, there will be points in life where you're not actually going to be accountable for the things you say, but don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't a thing before. Like,
That's something they're teaching us cursive.
Yeah.
And then you have the people who they're just trolling people and just like making sure they're just like, they're not being serious, but they're just still being an asshole.
Yeah, they're doing it to get a reaction.
Just to get attention.
Trolling.
But you know what I hate about trolls? is trolls hide legitimate idiots. And that really bothers me. Like someone can say the most idiotic thing, and everyone will come out and be like, dude, I was obviously trolling.
Right?
That's all they have to say. They're like,
I was trolling. Not, I'm just a giant idiot who actually didn't know this.
So I think that's a big part of why devs get so much hate, and I don't think they deserve it. Like,
no.
there's a thick line between legitimate criticism.
Thickest line.
It's like Sharpie between being a bad person and legitimately offering some criticism.
Like the people who got mad, and I know this is a really old example. People who get mad at BioWare for the Mass Effect ending.
Yeah,
I didn't know you guys were on the writing staff.
Yeah.
All of you unwashed pieces of shit. I didn't know that you guys
The unwashed.
Yeah, you fucking mouth breathers. I didn't know that you guys had degrees, and I didn't know that you guys were on their payroll. You're not? Then fuck you.
Did you see what's happening with Gravity? The movie Gravity? Every time you'll go on, like, say you look at a trailer for the movie, everybody, because it's winning all these awards, everybody's like, it's stupid. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. Fuck the director. Fuck him. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's...
If you don't like it, then just shut up.
I think it's something with the internet where it's like you can't get louder, so you don't have that vehicle of like dramatic expression. So they just say dramatic things. Like someone's like, I'm really upset, I really don't like this, but I can't physically express it. So they just like engross their terms, like they just blow it up. Like man, I really don't like what you said. Becomes, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Your dog? Do you have any other pets? Gone. And
no, it's true. That is 100% true. People are monsters. You're all monsters.
Except for the ones who are not. And I thank you. But yeah, like, I don't think anonymity is something that should go away, but I think people seriously need to learn how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you're right. Maybe if it's like, okay, you just said you were going to kill someone, so you can't do this anymore.
Yeah. There's very few, and I know this is one of those things where you can't automate a system like that.
Yeah.
You can't. It can't be done. But there's got to be some kind of accountability. I'm sick of it. I can't tell you the last time I played Call of Duty with my friends, and I wasn't in a private party with my friends.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was going to be like, oh, you won, and you won fair, and you guys didn't cheat. That's not going to stop me from calling you the N-word. That's not going to stop me from, threatening your family and your kids and your wife, you know what I mean?
It's bad.
People are horrible people.
Well, it's like the way it is now, it's like, on Xbox 360, if you report somebody's profile, nothing really happens.
No.
I think
the rep goes down.
I think they have to get a lot before they actually get banned.
Yeah. And then they don't. They get code of conduct in for a day. They get they can't play for a day, and their name and their their bio that they wrote gets changed to the word code of conduct. Whoa, what a serious slap on the wrist that was.
Weren't you saying there's that one time when you're playing on game battles and then those people were just like, no, blah, blah, fuck those guys, and they were just for no reason just saying
for no reason,
won, even though they lost.
Exactly.
There's just not a lot of respect
there's
I
no
guess
there's no
there's not a lot of
respect,
respect.
and people like prioritize the wrong things.
Yeah.
They prioritize a number on a spreadsheet in a video game that means nothing.
And it's sad because I think, we all agree that we want video games to be respected, but that's a serious barrier in the way of that.
Yeah.
Because these communities are these people who just act like animals.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't know. How many topics did we deal with?
That was 3.
That was 3?
Yeah.
I don't know. Any final thoughts? Or
I don't know.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
And,
Let us know who you want to see, what actors you want to see
yeah.
in games. Let us know who you want to see and why. What do they got to be in? Let us know that you want to see Daniel Day-Lewis in a Gears of War sequel.
Oh.
That'll be
You know what? There's no video games about like older men. I feel like
Older
Joel,
men.
But I think like Joel's one of the closest ones. Like
Yeah, Joel's like in his
okay,
40s.
you know what I loved was Bruce Willis in Sin City because it was like it's this old dude. He has heart problems, but he's still trying to.
Max Payne's old as
Yeah.
dirt. He's like 45.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's super old.
I don't know. Yeah, well, let us know in the comment those things, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't.
And check out our Facebook.
See you next time.